You're wondering why I did that. I love you. Hello. Welcome to Life Giver Lulu today. Welcome to our friendship series. Welcome to the life-giving teen space. Welcome to my warm embrace. I don't know you yet, but I love you. This is the first video of the friendship series you're watching. That's okay. You can watch our introduction video. This is the second episode of the friendship series. And if you watch the introduction video, it's just basically talking about the direction of this series, why we are doing this, why we're talking about this, right? Today's episode is going to be talking about making friends and maybe the introduction part of losing friends, who knows, but yeah. Welcome. If you are not subscribed yet, I believe you already know that you should subscribe. And if you already are watching, just like it now. Do you know why you should like it now? Because if you don't like it now, when we finish talking, you'll be so excited, you will just leave the video. But if you like it now, you'd have already liked it. I'm so excited to have everybody here today. Thank you for watching. So let's get into it. Making friends. Why do we make friends? Some people just like, why do I really need friends? Truth is, everybody needs people. Everybody needs somebody. And God was very aware of that. Nobody comes into the world as a loner. You need people. Nobody comes into the world as a loner. He made it that before you came into this world, there were two people waiting for you in an ideal situation. At least two people waiting for you, your mother and your father. But by extension, your mother's family and your father's family. Because nobody can really exist by themselves. Made it so that there are people already mandated to love you. You had not done anything to deserve it. You had not done anything to earn it. You had not done anything good. You had not done anything bad. You were just brought into this place to be loved. You were not meant to do life alone at all. Everybody's born into a unit. But then, as you begin to grow, even primary school or whatever it's called, wherever you are, you just meet people who just like you. You have not done anything to earn it. You have not done anything to not earn it, right? The idea of friendship, as I understand it, is life has given you a chance to pick your people. Life has given you a chance to pick your own people, right? Your family, you might not like your family. Some people, and it's I like to talk about reality. Some people come from a family that they do not actually like. Not because they don't want to like them, but because the values that some people in that space hold is not what people should hold. And it's okay. But God just ensures that you are not born in isolation because He understands that. And that is the building block of teaching everybody that you cannot actually do everything by yourself. You think that you are all sufficient. But when you think back to when you were born, you realize that somebody was bathing you, somebody determined if you lived or died, really. Somebody determined that by feeding you on time or not. God is good. So, friendship, the idea of friendship when we're all grown up, is life and God giving us a chance, giving you a chance to pick people who are going to be yours. After we have recommended people to you, we gave you to this man and this woman, then we gave you to this brother, and we gave you to this sister. Now it's time for you to choose your people. And I find it such an opportunity. It is such a beautiful thing to be able to choose the people that will be called your own. To be able to choose something in life. Like, if I don't want this person in my space, I can actually say I don't want them. It's not like my sibling. You know your siblings. Whether you like it or not, you're all growing old together. Whether you like it or not, your mom is your mom, your dad is your dad. And you can choose how that affects you. That's the most you can do about that. You can choose how it affects you. Even if you disowned your family. Let's go back to biology. You'd still be from that family. There's really nothing you can do about that. You can just choose how you respond. Do you understand? But friends, you choose them. I asked one of my friends recently, how do you make good friends? I jumped on the call with him. I said him because guys think that this is for females. No, it's for every one of us. You're not meant to do life alone. And he said luck. Well, I wouldn't just say luck. I would just say maybe favor, maybe something. Maybe there's just an aura around some people. We cannot let that go. We cannot ignore the fact that some people just have this aura that bring people to them. There is that part in life, really. If you have this aura around you, give glory to God, because many of us did not do anything to get it. I mean, maybe we did something. I mean, I don't know what I did, but yeah, some of us are shameless. I have this friend, she's very shameless, very, very, very shameless. Shout out to you, Jill. Shout out to you. Very shameless person, and it just brings people around her, right? Somebody else to do that, the same set of things she does, and you would lose every respect that you have, that people have for you and everything, whatnot. So people that have this aura is beautiful. But if you don't have it, it can be learned. If you don't have it, it can be learned. The first thing is to make sure that in yourself you're a good friend. First thing, make sure that in yourself you're a good friend. The little amount of people, or the few people that life has given you, be a good friend to them. That's one way to, because the truth is, many people have a lot of people around them, but they don't have deep friendships. So they have with. So many people, if you call this person, that's my guy, call this person, that's my guy. But they don't have people who stand with them when there's trouble. You can have a streamlined number of people. There's nothing wrong with having a streamlined number of people. But in the day that friendship is going to be tested, your friendship strength is going to be small. There's really no point. That's not the kind of friendships we want to have. We want to have friendships that, because life happens to people. Life will happen to you. If it doesn't happen to you already, you get, life happens to us at various phases of time. So we want people who can make decisions for us. I say that if you're looking for the real story of my life, there's one of my friends. I have a friend that she can give you, if you're looking for my relationship story with this person, full version. If you're looking for just people that if I am ever invalid, and you're saying make decisions that I would make, they would know. They know the things that I would consider before making decisions, right? And it's something to know. So you can have a streamlined number of people, and depth, right? You can also, your siblings can also be your friend, because some of us want to first look out. Life already gave you your siblings to first form a relationship with. Some of us already look out. Your siblings don't know anything about you, and they are good people. It's a different ball game if they are bad people in themselves. Maybe your younger brother or your older brother is a thief, or I'm so sorry if you have to go through that, and then you're just like, this is not the quality of person I want in my life. I don't want this kind of person. Or you see the way they talk about relationships, and maybe you're a guy, you're looking for a relationship, and you're looking for all the guys out there. You have brothers, form a relationship with them. Unless somebody is, okay, the way he speaks, he talks only about money, he doesn't think any other thing is valuable aside money, or the way he talks about women, he doesn't value other people, then accept so. But if you have proper people around you in church, in your family, your cousins, make them your friends. It's already prepared ground that life has given to you. So you can start with that. I will always say this as a principle of forming relationships. Listen to people, listen to what they are saying and what they are not saying. If somebody is talking light of betrayal, don't think they won't betray you. I don't know how people just think that, they will do it to everybody else but me. They will do it to you too. And then you get so hurt, and then people come out later and say, female friendships are a lie. They are always betraying each other. Didn't you listen to her when she was speaking? Listen to somebody who, when she was watching that movie, she saw somebody else. Okay, let me use the popular example that I hate to use. Snatch someone else's boyfriend. And she's like, yeah, so if you like him, take him. If he's not, and that is your best friend, you do not think that she's going to do the same thing to you, right? If you listen to your guy talk about being a fraudster, and he talks light of it, you do not think that in a situation where there is money between the both of you, who is going to throw you away and pick money. Why do you not think that he wouldn't do that? So do not abandon what people say and how people act when you are choosing a friend. And friendships can happen at any time. Friendships happen anywhere, right? People can pick it up at any time. People can say, that person has good character. They've never interfaced with you. You can tell who has good values, even on the bus, the way people talk. If you show yourself a person that should be befriended, you will get more friends from the way you speak. And do not expose yourself to too much hurt. Listen to what people say. Listen to how they are. Something else is, do not look for perfect people. It seems like this contradicts the previous point, but no, it doesn't. Do not look for perfect people. Some of us are looking to befriend Jesus Christ. You need to realize that everybody's a work in progress. Everybody's a work in progress. she gets emotional sometimes. Sometimes she cries. Sometimes he just wants to be alone. This happens to people, but you have broken every friendship you were a part of in the past because, oh my God, she cries too much. Or, oh my God, she does this and she does that. Oh my God, I personally think this complaints and breaking up every friendship that you have been a part of comes from not knowing who you are, not knowing your limits. What do I mean? Many people do not know what they can take and what they cannot take. I know that if I'm going to be meeting with my friends, I'm most likely going to be the one cooking. I know it, I've accepted. I like to do this thing and I will do it with my friends too. The day I'm not in the mood, if I tell them that, oh, you guys are not cooking today, what shows the quality of people they are is how they receive me when I say that. That shows if they are using me or not. But understanding how you love, how do you love? How do you love? Because people are not going to love the way that you do. You see, I'm always there for them. When they are holding functions, I'm always there. That's the way you understand love. How do they understand love? Do you understand? It also takes the pressure off you when your friend doesn't express love the way that you would express love. It takes the pressure off you and your friend. And the way that she expresses love to me is that every time I'm in need, if I go to her house, there's always food for me to eat. You need to see that. When you are rating your friends and when you are rating yourself, it might not be the exact same parameters, but by the levels it should be the same. Do you understand? This person always has advice for me. I have a friend that she usually says you should start paying me for counseling. Every time I call her, there's always solution. She might not be there at every graduation matriculation ceremony like I would be for her, but she always has answers. Right? And you should see that, because many people just lose their friends and tell their friends, I'm not doing, she's a fake friend. But they're not. They're just loving you the way they've learned to love you. So don't expect a perfect person. Don't expect somebody who has done this before. Don't expect somebody who will always understand you. They're not ice cream. They are not ice cream. You will not always like your friends. You would always love them. It's like sibling relationship sometimes. You know how you cannot give your brother or your sister your charger, your new charger that you just bought. You're going to use my charger and you will not even know the limits. Or you borrow your sibling your power bank. They will use the power bank and they will not charge it again. And you're like, I did not say you should not use my power bank. Just charge it when you're done. But if your sibling needs a kidney, you'll be there to give it to them. Like, how can you not give your sibling your power bank or you can give them your kidney? Do you understand? Sometimes friendships can be like that. You do not lack friends. It's that you chase away your friends too early. And you shouldn't do that. I mean, if you want to blossom in this area of life, see people, see their flaws, and be able to apologize to your friends. If you are wrong, apologize to your friends. There's no reason to be proud here. After you have understood them, understand your friends, be honest with them. And if you're wrong, apologize. If you think that they've done something to you, communicate. Ability to communicate doesn't just spring up on you, right? Sometimes you have to have talked with your friend and missed the conversation. A few tears are shared, or somebody gets angry and leaves the room and says, oh, I can't have this anymore. Things happen. Yeah, this is some life-giving tips from Life Giver Lulu. I love you. Yes, I do. Don't doubt it. See you next episode. Bye.